Welcome to Angry Appliance Repair Person. For the record, you're looking at him. So, I wear my tie, I have my cool shades on, because we're talking about buying appliances in this presentation, which we are going to focus on the electric dryer. Now, the electric dryers, again, as I always say and will constantly tell people, anyone that will listen to me, appliances are based on luxury when it comes to money. Not reliability, not dependability, not longevity. Luxury. Now, electric dryers are a good example of this because electric dryers are all basically the same. You have a motor, you have a belt, you have an idler wheel, and you have a heating element. There you go. There's your dryer. And that just sits in a metal box. So I don't care what name is on it. It can be our fake abracadabra name, or it can be any other brand you can think of. They all basically have those parts. The only thing that makes an electric dryer different is the control panel. And of course, the size of the tub. Now, most people, when they need to buy a washer or a dryer, they buy the set. Most people that I have seen when I have worked sales floors, we focus on the washer. And they get the washer that they want, and we just get the matching dryer. Big deal. And there's nothing wrong with that because a lot of the electric dryers are the same. So, the tub size needs to match your washing machine. If you are one of those people that are buying just a dryer, and that's it, you're not buying the washer. Make sure your tub size, especially today with the washing machines have these huge tubs, you have to make sure that the dryer can handle the laundry that comes out of that. Other than that fact, there really isn't much difference with them, with the exception of the control panel. Now, some of the control panels are timer dials, some of them are computer. The only difference, the timer dials don't have as much efficiency rating because the timers, you just turn it on, you push a button, and it runs. The control boards on the dryers, they will actually use sensors in the drum to try to tell how dry the clothes are. And therefore, they will turn the dryer off when they're dry so they don't over dry too much. They are more expensive for that. You must decide if it's right for you. That's up to you. But the main thing I want everyone to understand, I don't care how expensive the dryer is. I don't care what dryer you have. If your dryer vent is too long, it isn't going to work very well. Dryers do not like long vents. Dryers like short vents. The longer the vent is, the longer it's going to take for it to dry. I have had some situations where the vent is so long that the expensive electronic board doesn't work right. The sensors can't pick up how to dry it correctly because the heat isn't escaping fast enough out the vent. So using that feature for that particular homeowner is pointless. She might as well have bought a cheaper dryer. So because the board doesn't do any good with a vent that long. Keep that in mind. The vent is the main thing with dryers. The longer the vent, the worse it works. I don't care what brand or how expensive it is. So, other than that, it is what it is with a dryer. When you're going to buy it, it helps salespeople immensely if you look at the plug before you walk in. Do you have a 3-prong dryer plug, which most older houses do? Or do you have a 4-prong, which newer houses do? That way the salesperson knows which cord to sell you. Electric dryers do not come with cords. You have to get one. So do you need a 3-prong or a 4-prong? That helps confusion. So before you buy a dryer, just look at the plug on your dryer, see if it's a 3-prong or a 4-prong. That way, that will make life easier for making sure you get the right thing. Keep in mind, if you have any questions about how to use your new electric dryer because you don't like the way it's drying, Angry Appliance Repair Person User Editions. We have one that will explain why your clothes are not drying in your new dryer. Check it out if it will help you. And, as always, we thank you for spending some of your day with us.